Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This reading is a quick peek into the collective energy to see what's coming up for you and your person of interest, or for you or them personally, actually. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation, and release the rest to the universe. 1717. Is anyone seeing this number lately? 1717, 1717. It does say drama alert here, but then the other words are independence, alone time, learning, healing. And I feel that this is what you are each individually doing at the moment while you are in this place of separation from each other, while you are preparing for union, because that is how I view this situation when you are away from your person. Now, this does say some other things that are interesting as well on this card. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. And I feel that this applies to both of you. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction. You are both heading in the right direction. This time that you are away from each other is just a detour on this journey towards union to come back together. What appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of this process. And that is exactly what this is, because these kind of connections that you have with this person, they all, 99.99% of these kind of connections, these counterpart connections, soulmates and twin flames, they will go through this period of separation, because that is where the growth and the healing and the learning need to occur for each of you individually. But I want to get some additional information for this 1717 and see what we really need to know. Can we have some clarification for this 1717, please? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Tower. Well, I do feel that your person has had a Tower moment here, and I feel that this is about them being shaken up. The universe has come along to shake them up and wake them up to this connection and to the power of this love that is between the two of you. And they are seeing and understanding and realizing that they don't like their life without you in it. And this is the only way that they can have that experience. They understand that running and ghosting and all these other things that they've done to hurt you in this relationship were foolish. And they want to fix it. They want to make it up to you, and they want to come back in your direction. But as well, they are using this time alone to learn and to heal. And the Tower is very much about a major change that is happening for your person. A huge breakthrough is hitting your person at the moment so that they can make their way back towards you. Let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know for this 1717, please? What do we need to know? Well, this is the Four of Cups. I feel this person has so many regrets here about all the missed opportunities that they had to spend with you. They should have been spending time with you instead of being focused on other things. Perhaps they were choosing to hang out with their friends. Perhaps they were choosing to work. Perhaps they were choosing to be involved in other activities, or perhaps they just used that as an excuse so they wouldn't spend time with you because they could feel the two of you getting closer together and they weren't ready for this connection. And instead of having conversations with you that says, I'm going to go out with my friends tonight instead, they would just create a problem. They would create an argument. They would bring drama into this connection with you because they weren't ready to have an adult conversation, or they couldn't have an adult conversation, or they were worried about the outcome. So what they did instead was sabotage the relationship by not saying anything and then just not showing up where they were supposed to be. And leaving you going, what is going on here? I don't understand. We were supposed to meet for dinner and yet you didn't show up, but yet you found out that they went somewhere else with their buddies or their friends or perhaps even their family, leaving you hanging, standing you up for a date that was supposed to be very important for the two of you, because they were bringing drama into this relationship, because that was the way that they had to deal with it, because they weren't comfortable having adult conversations about what they were feeling and what they were experiencing within their heart, because they could feel the two of you getting closer. But your person does not want to miss any more opportunities to be with you or spend time with you again, because they're going to make you and this relationship more of a priority than it was in the past. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. This is the Ten of Cups. Well, the Ten of Cups is a card of happiness and peace and stability in terms of this relationship. And your person definitely wanting to get back to that. They feel a lot of regret and remorse for all of the drama that they brought into this relationship with you. And they don't want to do these kind of things anymore because their love for you is definitely there with that Ten of Cups showing up. The Ten of Cups is about 10 cups overflowing with love, emotion, and feelings for you and your person desiring to have this long-term partnership with you where you can have this beautiful fire and this cat and this dog laying in front of the fire, because this is about long term. This is about commitment, and this is what your person desires to have in this connection with you, because they have had this major wake up call and they are going to leave all of their drama, all of their trauma, and bringing all of this stuff, this negative behaviors and low vibration words and actions into this relationship with you. They're going to leave that in the past as they are getting ready to do this, as they are working through this during their process of alone time at the moment. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to reveal. What do we need to hear? What does the universe want to share with the collective, please? Well, this is the Fool. Well, yes, I do feel that your person understands that they have acted really foolishly in terms of bringing all of this drama into this relationship with you. And they know that they shouldn't have done this. They know that they should have had the maturity to be able to handle things differently. This is why they want to start over. It's why they want to begin again with you. And that is definitely what the Fool card is all about. Starting fresh. I am ready to stand at this crossroads and take this giant step towards you. Now, the interesting thing is the Fool is about a major choice. The Tower is about a major change. So your person is definitely having the wake-up call that they need to take this leap of faith, to jump in, to take this giant step towards you so the two of you can rebuild this relationship. Let's see what other messages the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. Can we get clarification on this 1717 drama alert? What do we need to hear, please? Please tell us what we need to know. Well, this is the Moon, and we need to cover up this Moon card because, well, the image on this card, she is definitely mooning us. Actually, that is what is happening here. So with this Moon card, I do feel that your person is feeling a lot of sadness and melancholy. They're perhaps even just really outright depressed because they don't like how their life feels without you. This is about them kind of like being in this negative space, not being happy, wanting to get back to that place of happiness that comes with that 10 of Cups. The Moon is ruled by Pisces. Now, also, for those of you that are new to the channel, the reason that this post-it note is on the card is because, well, actually, we can see her Moon there in this reading, in this card today, rather, and we can't show images that have things that YouTube considers questionable on them, which is why you will see post-its on some of the cards in the readings. But the Moon is a card of sadness and melancholy. It is a card that tells us your person could actually be depressed at the moment because you're not together. And they know that their ultimate happiness that comes with that 10 of Cups comes with this relationship with you. They want to get back to that, and they could be feeling very overwhelmed. They could be kind of like dreaming about you, spinning a lot of cycles as well, with a lot of thoughts of you during the day, dreaming about you at night, spinning a lot of cycles in the evening when they go to bed, wondering what is going on with you, wondering if they still have a chance to get back with you, because the Moon is a card of illusions. And it does tell us your person also recognizes that they are supposed to be using this time to get rid of the illusions, which are things like their fears, their insecurities, their drama, their chaos, their old emotional baggage, and everything else that is an illusion. To release it and get rid of it, to heal it and let go of it. But also the Moon, as I mentioned, is a card of illusions, and your person not being forthcoming with you when you were together before, creating drama because they couldn't have an adult relationship with you, creating chaos and conflict and arguing and fighting because they were trying to sabotage this relationship because of their deep feelings for you that they didn't share with you. I mean, if you guys had had conversations about that, you would be in a much better place yourselves because you would have your own understanding about what the hell was going on. Your person is working through all their illusions, but I feel today this moon card is telling us your person is definitely in this place where they are emotional and emotionally overwhelmed for creating this damage in this relationship. And there are definitely, perhaps for some of you as well, some tears that go along with that. But let's see what else the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. What do we need to know? Well, this is the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a card of heavy oppression. Now, this is about your person feeling very guilty for bringing all of their illusions, their damage, their chaos, their dramas, their traumas into this relationship with you, and they want to make amends for that. But at the moment, it is like the weight of the world on their shoulders, and they are really all up in their emotions because of it. They do feel guilty. They do feel bad. They want to make amends. But this as well, with this Ten of Cups on the positive side, it is about the spiritual, this deep spiritual connection that exists between you and your person. Yes, they're feeling regret and they're feeling remorse and feeling guilty for everything, but also it is about them being able to see and acknowledge that there is a deep emotional and spiritual connection that is here between the two of you. This Ten of Wands energy combined with that moon, though, I do feel your person is having a bit of a rough time with all of it. I feel that it's something that's really difficult for them at the moment, and they are having to really look within themselves and do this healing and this learning and this inner work to be able to release what those things are that have held them back from being able to be in this connection with you. Because at the moment, they are not happy with themselves. They are not happy with their life. They know that they miss so many opportunities. They feel foolish. They have a lot of regret. They have remorse and guilt. Definitely having an epiphany, though, because they can see that you are where their happiness lies in this relationship and in this connection with you, because they want to get to this space where the two of you have this opportunity to move this connection long term. But let's see what else the universe wants to share with the collective today, please. Snooping. Well, your person could be trying to peep into your life at the moment, guys. They could be trying to figure out what's going on with you. And that makes sense as well with this Four of Cups, this Ten of Wands, and that Moon card. If someone is really in a place, a really negative space about themselves and what they've done and how they brought all of this chaos and drama into this relationship, they could actually be trying to figure out what's going on with you because they want to get a hit of your energy. They may be driving by your house. They may be going by your work. They may be looking you up online. If you have your own business, they may be checking out your business website. They may be trying to look at you through apps. They may be looking at your social media. If you have social media, not everyone does, but they can still find out what's going on with you if you have friends or family who have posted pictures of you on their social media, because they could even be looking for some of that as well. They may even have some fake accounts created if you do have social media so that they can access what's going on with you. But they could as well be getting psychic readings or tarot readings to see if they still have a chance, because this is about your person desiring to get back in your life. Now, the obvious and easy thing to do would be for them to pick up the phone and ask you, instead of doing this 007 James Bond thing, trying to be all stealth and slick and clever, because that just doesn't make any sense to me. But they will eventually reach out to you. They will pick up the phone and start making their way back to you. And when they do, it will come all of a sudden at you out of nowhere, because I do feel that this snooping and this missing and this longing is kind of like driving them a little crazy. And they know that what they're doing is bringing more drama into their lives by not doing the right thing in terms of reaching out and communicating, but yet they still can't help themselves, and they feel that this is their only recourse at the moment. But they will come towards you with a lot of energy, because that is supported by this Tower, this Ten of Wands, and that Fool energy coming towards you, because that is all about expecting the unexpected. So let's see what else we need to know. What other messages does the collective need to hear? Let's see what we need to know for this reading today, please. Well, pictures. Well, I do feel your person is probably looking at pictures of you. Now, these could be pictures of you that they've got stored on their phone. Again, they could be looking at social media. But this as well is about them having so many regrets, reminiscing, missing you, regrets, remorse, guilt that comes with that Ten of Wands energy. But as they look at these pictures of you, and it causes them to take these trips down memory lane and feeling very nostalgic and wanting to create more memories with you, wanting to have you back in their life because they long to connect with you, because ultimately you are where their happily ever after is. And that is the energy of that 10 of Cups. But at the moment, all they can do is reminisce. All they can do is have their regrets and remorse. And all they can do is sit there and miss you and be lonely and sad because you are not in their life, which is something that they brought upon themselves. Unknown caller. Well, have you guys ever experienced this where an unknown caller calls and then as soon as you say hello, they hang up? This could be someone that is trying to do this to you as well. Perhaps your person is trying to talk to you. Perhaps they're doing that to kind of like send you some sort of like subliminal message that you should reach out to them, which you should not do, by the way, because this is just not right behavior. They need to come at you clean. They need to come at you with dignity and respect and honor, not only for you, but for themselves. But many times people in these kind of disconnects, they will call and hang up. They will call and block their number with that, whatever you do to your phone so that no one can see who's calling, hoping that the person on the other end is going to answer because they want to hear your voice. All of this is about getting a hit of your energy. And that is what your person has been trying to do. And I do feel as well that this is something that is kind of keeping them going at the moment. I am not supporting this kind of behavior, by the way, because I think that your person should just pick up the phone and get on with it. But this is a step in the right direction. It is a step towards them coming towards you. And as they continue to finish this healing that they've been going through during this separation space, this place where you are definitely preparing for union, they will find that courage to pick up the phone and contact you directly because they want to talk. They want to spend time. You are their happily ever after, and they're not going to want to miss too much more time in terms of wasting time when they could be spending time with you in this connection and building it to this place where the two of you can have this long-term partnership. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching today. Have a great day, guys.